One of the questions I get quite often is, can I make money online like Linda Ikechi or Chidi Obusoya? Sure, you can make money online. One, if you know what you're doing. And two, if you're flying on the wings of those that have gone ahead in the blogging industry. Guys, I am Sam Adenika, and in this video, I'll walk you through how to build a blog or website from scratch on a WordPress platform. And by the way, this video is a build-up to the many other tips and tricks of starting and making money via blog that you will learn at our next live event here in the city of Lagos. Guys, are you ready for this one? Okay, join me at the other side. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Sam Adenka, and today I want to show you how to start a blog from scratch. All right, this is going to be really fast, okay? Because it's already closing hour here at my office, and I have to get going. However, I thought to quickly do this video just for you. All right, how to start a blog from scratch. So, who am I? I'm Sam Adeyinka, and I am a Google certified digital marketing specialist, an LSCTF certified social media manager, a creative writer, a seasoned blogger, and a podcaster. And I am a blog trainer. And over the past 6 years, I have been running and doing professional blogging and different online businesses. All right. I have been featured on over 100 blogs on the internet web, among which are Huffington Post, comlove.com, nopassiveincome.com, powerfleetclub.com, fruitfluger.com, and a host of others. I have been featured on Inspiration FM Ibadan on the subject of blogging. I've also recently been featured on Niger Business TV on how to 10 times your income. So if you're wondering, who is this guy? Who is this Drake guy? Does he even know anything about blogging? Well, I believe with this little profile of mine, you know that I truly know my onions well. So let's move forward. Alexandra once quipped, blogging is the central gateway to a strong SEO strategy. Trust me, when you hear about SEO, let us even talk about let's talk a little bit about SEO. What is SEO? SEO is a short form of search engine optimization. And if you have a blog or if you run a business, all right, and I'm going to be focusing on Nigeria because this tutorial is strictly for my Nigerian folks. Of course, other people from other countries can also benefit from it, all right. No racism at all. Now, you run a business here in Nigeria and you want your business to be international, you want your business to be global, or perhaps you want your business to be known locally, you want people to start patronizing your business. One of the key things that you need to do is start your own website, all right? And when you start your own website, the very important thing that you need to also focus on is optimizing your website for search engine optimization. So what are engine optimization? Search engine optimizations are say for instance now you run a bike business in Nigeria or a bike repair business in Nigeria. So one of the things that you want to do is that you want to that's a keyword there. You want to start looking for keywords around bike repairs in Nigeria or bike repairs in Lagos, Nigeria. So for instance, I'm a blog trainer. So I decided to optimize that keyword blog trainer in Lagos. So for instance, if you go on Google right now and search for blog trainer in Lagos, you are sure to find my website pop up on Google. Why? Because I've optimized that particular keyword, blog trainer in Lagos. All right. So once people search for blog trainer in Lagos, Viola, my name comes up, and of course they can visit my website. And if I have things I'm selling, maybe a product or a service that I'm selling, people can easily, find me and patronize my business. So that's what we mean by SEO and SEO strategy. And for you to start working on your website SEO, your company SEO, you need to have a thorough SEO strategy. And I'm not going to go there today because this is not what this particular video is for. All right. So what we're trying to do is that we're trying to show you how to start a blog from scratch. So let us move forward. So what is a blog? A blog is a discussion or informational website published on the World Wide Web, consisting of discrete, often informal diary-style text entries. Okay, so you already know what a blog is. So, but to put it simply, a blog is a channel through which an individual or organization markets their business to reach a wider audience. This is oftentimes referred to as content marketing. So, content marketing is a microcosm of digital marketing. All right. And I used to tell people digital marketing is a very wide subject. It is wide. It consists of blogging, it consists of social media marketing, it consists of email marketing and every other digital marketing spectrum. However, we are focusing on blogging, all right? And blogging is a medium in which, all right, a company can sell themselves through content marketing. So a blog is where you share content from time to time, where you update your blog, where you update people who are in the niche that you are serving. So for instance, I'm a blog trainer. So one of the things that I do is that I oftentimes, all right, these days I don't do weekly posts, I just do monthly posts where I share tips on how to do blogging, how to make money from blogging, how to do SEO. Now, I do that from time to time, all right? It's called blogging and it is called content marketing. All right, now let's move forward. So why should you start a blog? Now, these are some of the reasons why you should start a blog. Number one reason is that you can make money with blogging, all right? So a lot of the time people want to make money online, but they don't know how to make money online, all right? One of the major ways to make money online, all right, wherever you are in the world, is starting your own blog. Now, Google loves blogs. Why? Because Google love for you to update a page from time to time, and the more you update your blog, the more you update your page, all right, or your web page, the more the chances you get of Google showing your page on their first page or their ranking page. Now, number two, blogging makes you become better and more skilled. It helps to stay in touch with your customers. Blogging can help to grow your business, and of course, it helps to improve your writing and marketing skills. Now, these are some of the interesting facts about blogging. Companies who blog receive 97% more links to their website. 57% of marketers say they have gained customers specifically through blogging. B2B marketers who use blogs receive 67% more leads compared to those who don't. Blogs increase website traffic by up to 6 times. All right, 36% of Fortune 500 companies have blogs. Now, mention all of the big companies in the world, and I will tell you that each of them run a blog, all right, where they constantly update their fans and followership. All right, what you will need to start a blog. What are you going to need to start a blog? These are the things that you're just going to need to start a blog, and it is how many of them? 5 things that you need to start a blog. You need to have a domain name, you need to have a web host, you need to have a platform to blog on, and of course you need to have a blog template and content. Content is key. Now let me quickly walk you through. I'm sorry that I'm very pacey. I told you why I have to be pacey. So let us now look at this house. So when we talk about web hosting, take a look at your web hosting is a house. All right. So this is how I explain it. The domain is you. Now you are trying to get an apartment. You have been scouting with friends and you are tired. You want to get your own apartment. One of the things that you have to do in Nigeria is that you look for agents or housing agency who can help you to get a house or an apartment. All right. So you as the domain, you go to this particular housing agency or house or the landlord to say that you need an apartment. Okay. And the moment you pay for the hosting, that is the house, the apartment fee. The moment you meet all the qualifications and you make the payments, the apartment becomes your home, and you begin to put your furnitures in. The furnitures that you put in are your data files. Now, the address. So when people ask you, where do you stay? You say that I stay at number 17, Bakari Down Street, Ifakobagada. Now, that's your domain name. That's your address. That's where you live. Now, I just love this particular illustration from webhostingsecretreview.com. It's a very fantastic one. It makes my job, here very easy. All right, and my explanation very easy too. So let us move forward. What is a domain name? Google Dictionary defines a domain name as the part of a network address that identifies it as belonging to a particular domain. All right, I'm not going to explain further. You already understand that. Let's move forward. What is a web host? A web hosting service is a type of internet hosting service that allows individuals and organizations to make their website accessible via the World Wide Web. What is a blog platform? A blogging platform is a software or service that you use to publish your content on the internet in the form of a blog. So, what are examples of content management system? Number one is WordPress, Joomla, Typepad, Blogspot, Tumblr, Drupal, Wix. Now, the major and of course, what I always advise people to use is WordPress. I love the WordPress platform. Why? Because it is very easy to use. It is really functional. It's got plethora themes, plugins, and tools that I can easily use that is going to make my life as a web designer or as a blogger pretty easy. So, what is a blog template? A blog template is one that helps to beautify the look and feel of a blog or a website. I'm going to show you some examples in a bit. Now, there are plethora blog themes in the market you can use to tweak and beautify your website. Some themes companies, Team Forest, Genesis Framework, Elegant Themes. I've used Elegant Themes before when I was using Diva Themes, but right now, and I've also used Genesis Framework before. That was when I started my blogging journey in 2013. I started blogging in 2011, but I was blogging on a free platform. But in 2013, I graduated from free blogs to having my own self-hosted blog, or something I'm going to be showing you in a bit. Now, right now, I use Team Forest and I use Avada Team. Okay, so some responsive teams are DV, Astra, Avada, Javelin, Xsense, B Team, Enfold, and Self. Yes, Webify. Now, these are very, very wonderful teams that if you use, you're going to you really like them. And of course, they are not free. Like DV team is about $84, and the Avada team that I use is $62, which is quite cool. Now, so the next thing that you're gonna need is content, and you really need content. To after installing your website, after doing everything, you need to start publishing content on your blog. Now, this is what will make Google start ranking your blog post. Remember, and your website, as the case may be. Remember that. Now, so content is king. Is an often cited quote in the world of online marketing, search engine marketing, and content marketing, of course. All right, content is king. So, what is content? In publishing, art, and communication, content is the information and experiences that are directed toward an end user or audience. Content is something that is to be expressed through some medium as speech, writing, or any of various arts. Now, look at the beautiful website that you're looking at. I built this from scratch. That's my samadenka.com. That's my website, samadenka.com website. Now, look at it, looking really cool. You want to build something like this? I'm going to show you how to in a bit. Now, thank you. Let us get to it. Let's get to it. Are you ready? All right, guys. Let's do this. So basically, when you want to create your own website, there are only just two things that you need. Of course, we said you need five things. You need to get a domain name, get a web host, get choose a platform to blog on, get a template for a theme, and then have your content ready to publish, to be able to go viral and all of those stuff. However, the very first things that you need to do are one, you need to first of all get a domain name and then of course get a web host. So for me, I like to use GoDaddy whenever I want to purchase my domain names. Of course, there are other domain registrars out there, domain registrars like Namecheap.com or smartweb.com.ng if you want to get ng website that is site that has .ng at the back or extension at the case may be. So literally you want to start your own website and maybe you are a fashion house, you have a fashion business and you want to have a website for your fashion business. Maybe you're a photographer and you want to build a website for your photography business. Alright, so for instance, I have this friend, Kyle Disalawu, photographer, and as his business name as Car Photography. So he wants to start his own website. I'm thinking right now that he wants to start his own website. So basically what he needs to do is to come here to GoDaddy.com. As you can see here, it says find the perfect domain name. Now what you need to do here is to type your domain name. So for instance, he wants to buy his domain name Car Photography, scarphotography.com. Right. So you hit the search button. Now, Viola, his website scarphotography.com is available to for buying. So he can just go ahead to continue to cart here, and then he only gets to pay 0.99 cents or pounds, whatever it is. I know of dollars as cents, 0.999 cents. Alright, so however, but this 0.99, if you were to calculate it to Nigerian currency, I think it's gonna be less than 500 naira. Alright, and that's for your first year. So for the first year here, as you can see here, just for the first year, you only get to pay 0.99 cents, which is not up to 500 naira. Alright. So because I already have clients that are already bought their own website, which I bought, and trust me, that's what we're going to be using to do for this tutorial. This client's website, introvertng.com. Alright, so here you can just continue to cut. I'm just going to continue to show you this. So it says one domain selected, and then you have to wait for this to load up. Now, once it loads up, you don't have any business, putting all of these things. You don't need all of this, so you can just click no thanks, you don't want this, because if you were to click all of this, it's going to incur extra charges, and you don't really need all of those stuff. So just leave that, and then continue to cut like that, and right, it's loading. Okay, so if you don't have an account with GoDaddy yet, this is what you just have to do. You have to create an account. But if you have an account already with GoDaddy, you can just sign in here. However, I will assume you are just starting out. So what you need to do is create an account, and then once you create an account and you get to this page, that's you to add your card. That's your when you get to the payment section, once you sign in, and then you get to the payment section, you have to add your card. That's your ATM card details on your ATM card, and then once you get past that, you come to billing,
and then you come to complete. All right, so that's just how this works. That's how it works. Yes, you can see. But then we are not looking to buy for 2 years. We're only looking to buy for 1 year. So you have to check that out. You have to make sure that you're not choosing 2 years. It has to be 1 year, and then let's sign in. Okay, because I'm already signed in. I don't want to sign in here, but really that's just what it is about. When it comes to buying a domain name. So if you want to sign in or if you want to create an account, so I don't want to create an account. I don't want to do anything, but that's just pretty much how it works. Now, once you get your domain and everything is set, you already have everything running. So you click out of that. Okay, click out of that. Click out of. I don't really need all of this one. So you come here, and then this is your web hosting. All right, this is your web hosting. So you come here to your web host. I'm using InterServer as my web host. Okay, right? So you have to go to the cPanel. You're going once you have your web host, what's your web host will have a login, a cPanel or an FTP account where you can literally run all of your websites at the background. So we already made mention of the fact that your domain name is view, your domain name is your address, and your web host is your house. So literally all of this here is your house. Now this is where you also get to build your web mail, that is your name at your website. That is, so for instance, the name of the guy for Scar Photography is Kayode. So we can say Kayode at scarphotography.com. So this is where you create all of these custom email addresses. All right. So that's that. But then we're trying to get into the cPanel to build everything up and to get our website up and running. So this is the cPanel, this is file manager and all of this other stuff right there. So that's it. So one of the things that we need to do, the very first thing that we need to do is to come to domain here under this place, and then you come to add on domains. So for instance, so come to add on domains here. Okay, so you can see we already have this particular add-on domains because I already had it introvertng.com. So for instance, you want to add scar photography. So this is what you're just gonna do, scar photography, right? Photography.com, right? And then you create scar photography, and then it creates a scar photography subdomain, all right? However, uh, scar photography is a domain that we have not yet bought, so we don't want it here. So what we have to do is that we are going to have to remove this particular domain. So we already have introvertng.com, all right, as an add-on domain. So what we need to do now is, as you can see, we already have it as an add-on domain here. All right, so what we need to do here now is to go back to the cPanel, and right on the cPanel, you have to scroll down all the way down to software. Softaculous. Now, Softaculous apps installer, as you can see right here, if you want to use Joomla, we were talking about choosing a platform the other time. So if you are a Joomla fan, you love to create a Joomla page. So this is where you have to come. You create a Joomla website. If you want a WordPress website, create that. If you want to create a forum, you want to create a portal, you want to create microblogs, whatever it is that you want to create, this is exactly the place where you come to be able to create that stuff. These are platforms that you can create. However, because I'm a fan, I'm a diehard fan of WordPress because of its simplicity, because of its ease, and because of its huge functionalities. I like to just go with WordPress. So I'm just going to put WordPress here. I'm going to install a WordPress website. As you can see, it's saying install a WordPress website. And one of the good things about, building a website with a CMS platform that is content management system like WordPress. The fact that installing your website is a breeze. Trust me, it doesn't take up 10 minutes for you to set this up. Once you already have your domain, and I have to say this, the moment you buy uh, your domain, you have to wait for, I think, about um, 24 to 48 hours for your domain to fully propagate. And then, of course, you have to go to your web host, and from your web host, you have to get the the name server from your web host, and then go back to your domain to change that. I think, well, that's going to be another lesson for another day, or rather, it's going to be a lesson that I'm going to be teaching you at our event come September 28th. All right, where you're going to be learning uh, everything about building your own website from the scratch. All right, trust me, I don't know what's happened to me. I'm kind of losing it because right here it's I think around 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm already tired and I'm supposed to be sleeping, but then I just need to do this for you. All right, so I'm sorry if I'm pausing at some point or I'm repeating my words. I'm sorry. Right. Okay. Okay. So uh, this is where you come to. So you install now. All right. So what you want to do here is simple. You have to choose introvertng.com. Don't forget that introvertng.com. So we don't need this particular stuff here. So we have to keep it empty. Because if you have that on, when you create your website, instead of having something like and you want to go to your admin dashboard, so instead of having something like introvert uh ng.com wp admin, it's also going to have some. It's going to be clustered, so we don't really want that. So what you have to do here is to, remove that part. Okay, and then you come here to site name. So what is the site name? Site name is introvert. All right, introvert Nigeria, and then here we can have it as a there. I am Julia, and I am the founder of introvert Nigeria. Now you don't want to click this part, just leave it like that. And here you have to change your username. A lot of the time people make the mistakes of using admin, all right, but then you have to change this particular username to something uh, more interesting that you can easily remember also, and that is cool. And then your password, you should also change that. So for because of this lesson, I'm just going to leave this as admin, and I'm also going to use a generic password. Okay, so here you want to click this limit login. And why are you going to click this? Because a lot of the time there are hackers everywhere, and because hackers are everywhere and they want to hack your WordPress website, what you should do is to set this on so that whenever they try to, hack you, the moment they try like 2 3 times and they can't get the password right, this particular login automatically blocks them from trying to log in again because it deduces that this person is an hacker and is trying to hack into your website. All right, and then you have to also click this particular part. Okay, and then you come to advanced settings, leave everything the way it is, but then you have to come to this place where it says don't back up, say back up once a week. And why is this important? This is important so that anytime you make some changes on your website and or maybe you want to make changes on a website and you are scared of using or maybe this is the way to put it. So you want to make some changes on your website and these changes might uh hamper some kind of result that they're trying to get. So it's a good practice for you to have a backup of your website so that in case anything happens, you know, with whatever you're trying to do, you can always fall back to a backup that you already have, and then you install that part, and then you continue from the where you stop. So that's that. And then you come to this place where it says choose team. So literally what I'm going to do here is that I'm just going to choose one team here, because at the end of the day, this is not going to be the team that I want to use. I already have a team that I want to use. I already have a template I want to use. So and the template is not here. So for now, I'm just going to choose this template, and then I'm going to scroll down to this place where it says, and then here I can just put one of my email addresses, to so that they can email these installation details to me, so that I don't forget. So in case I forget, I already have the details, sent to me. I can always check that mail and get the details and all. So yeah, I'm just going to hit install. Now this is where it gets interesting. Look at it. It says this may take 3 to 4 minutes. Please do not leave this until progress bar reaches 100. So installing your WordPress website doesn't even take up to 5 minutes to install. Wow! See how easy for you to get online. This is how easy for you to get online. So you already have everything set. So you already have everything set, and then the next thing for you to do is to, check how your website looks like live. I mean, the how your live website looks like. All right. So what you need to do is to right click that option and then go to open new page, and then you do the same thing for this, and this will lead you directly to your dashboard where you are able to set things up. Right. So that's pretty much it. Now look at how the website looks like here. Now this is how the website is looking like. Not bad, really. Okay, now this is it. So this is how it's currently looking like. Okay, so what we need to do right here is simple. We just need to begin to design this particular website. Well, these are some of the things that you are going to learn in the live class come September 28th of this this month. It's actually this month. Is We are 21 days away, all right? And to join us in the class is just 20,000 naira to join us. However, we have an early bird price for you, which is 15,000 naira if you want to join. If I were you, I'm going to go to the website samabenika.com to check for details on how to get started. That's and and when I say the website, so what you want to do is to come to this particular place. That's it, samabenika.com, and then you can from there continue to check how to get everything done. And remember, if you want to join the class, this is it. So I'm just gonna view this option so that you see. Right, so this is the class here, and I'm just gonna view this option so that you can check it. So from current slide here, so this is it. I don't want to go to that option, so this is it. Plugin chatbot mastery, discovery, clarity, build and monetize your website, and then it's going to really be a fantastic one. Samson Edmonds is going to be there, and one other person that is going to be there that is not included in this particular design is Akimboye Akipelu. Me, he's a website traffic generator. He's a crazy guy when it comes to driving huge website traffic, and it's going to be there. And of course, these are all the bonuses that you're going to be getting for attending this masterclass. All right, and if you want to make payments, all you need to do is go to do the payment to my account number 01363744591 to my GT Bank account. Once I get the alert, and of course, you can also message me on 0816164627. That's my WhatsApp number to let me know that you've made the payment. And of course, I'm going to add you to the WhatsApp group, and then we can just flow on from there. And I'm going to get back to our class. Now, this is what the dashboard looks like. This is the dashboard, all right? And then you can begin to install plugins. As you can see, this team recommends the following plugins: Contact 7, one demo import and all of this stuff. But then remember, we're not going to be using this particular theme. I have a particular theme I want to use. All right, so I'm definitely going to delete this particular theme and install that theme, and then I will start designing this website for this particular client. Now, this is the end of the tutorial. I hope that you've been able to learn something new. Um, Once again, my name is Sam Abenka, and I am a digital marketing strategist, a social media manager, and of course, I am a blog trainer, and I live and reside in Lagos. Thank you.